which doesn't appear to be working. So you just need to click that. Okay.
Where's the camera? So if I stand here, yeah, so I'm Butcher, and I'm the project manager of our project. I'll explain it to you in a second. So our design brief we received on the 9th of January, and we were told that we had to produce a production line, we had to manage this production line, and we had to produce 18 identical robotically controlled buggies. We had no previous knowledge on this subject, so we were making it up as we go along, trying to work out the best ways to do this. So we decided that after looking at our design brief that we should split up the jobs that we would need into 4 different groups, which was quality control, health and safety, materials and process and drawings control. So between these groups, obviously quality control would be in charge of how well the components were made, checking the components were made correctly and making any altercations. Health and safety would ensure the safety of the people working on the components and making sure everything was used properly. Materials, obviously, they would search for the correct materials, they would find the best material for each component and yeah, get enough, order more stock if we needed it. Process and drawings were in charge of creating planning documents, so we knew exactly what processes need to be done at what times in order to get correctly made component. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll pass you over to the health and safety group now.
Okay, I'm Henry Green, I'm the head of health and safety.
I'm Ross Clement. And I'm Ross Robinson. And Joe Wick.
Basically, it's just a few of our roles. The main one is just to ensure that everyone who is working on the machines and working around the workshop is safe whilst they're doing this, and to also make sure that we've got safety procedures for each of the steps that we have to take to make the components.
We also need to ensure that there's safety equipment available when you need it, such as goggles and aprons.
We have to make sure that everyone's working safely and not messing around that could cause a risk to anyone else's safety.
This is just a kind of problem kind of overall with the project that we found out very first. I think it was with the front beams, it was meant to be 10 millimeters wide, and instead when we found the material, the closest material that was the same length was 20 millimeters wide. And so we had to change that, and we had to create a new drawing for the front beam itself and change the positions of the holes in accordance to this new material.
So we are the plan documents team, and my name is Sam Gill.
I'm Dan Swan.
On Cam Reddit.
So basically our main role in the 4 sections was to create planning documents, and drawing designs. Then these drawing designs would be references to how long and wide they would be, and planning documents are processes which you go through to make it.
Right, at the moment, Sam is marking and measuring all the components, the front beams and trunnions, such as that. I am turning stud axles, turning them down to the correct size. Kane is milling out the step on the trunnions, and Ben has been creating the motor mounts.
We came across a problem with the front beam, as has already been said. So we had to
the materials that we had on offer, and it was our job to recreate drawings to make the new front beam and alter the planning documents on how to make it.
We changed the design drawings and the planning documents to make the production line more efficient and for us to be able to use.
Okay, single materials and stock control. I'm James, this is
Adam Bradford.
Taylor, that was on the board.
yeah, sorry. Late entry. Well, our role, you go through that?
We cut out the parts that we needed for our robotic buggy, ensure that we had spare material left in stock cupboard. If there was any undersized components, we have to collect them and like throw them away or see if we can use them for something else. And we like merged together with the production line just to like check if they're all size and stuff.
Yeah, the problems. The first one was the lack of materials. As mentioned, we didn't have the right material for the front beam, so we had to make it up and get a new one. So we didn't bore to death by the story by the end of this PowerPoint. We had to talk with Butcher over there and the drawings team and see if we could make up some new drawings and some new planning documents. We also had some machine cutting issues where someone called Luke Casey, not naming name, sorry, Luke Casey accidentally cut stuff out a bit too small, and we had to find more material because we were running out of it. And marking issues meant we had to bad cutting, so we had to go and find more material.
Solutions we made, we as merged with other departments to edit the drawings, to confirm with them that the drawings that were being edited were good. Also we had to order more material so that we had a good amount of material, maybe some spare, to cut more spare if any others were wrong. Also borrowed more material from other cupboards and other classes, so we didn't have to order unuseful material. And also we cut out more materials after the machine cut them short.
Thank you for listening. Pass me over to Bob to talk.
Did that work?
Good morning. My name is Steve Blakeford. I'm head of the quality control team. Now, the brief we were originally given. At the start of the actual project, all the way back in January, we had to try and devise a team that would ensure that everything we did was well done and that all the standards we made were top-notch. So what we did was, the next slide you'll see, how we delegated the department. Now, myself, head of department, my general inspection will be milling and lathing everything we did within the processes. And then we split up the department into marking inspection, manual procedures, and drilling inspection, so that everyone in the team had a role and that nothing was left untouched. What we've accomplished so far. Procedures, such as everything we've mapped out, delegation of tasks as said previously, and everything's been measured and all decisions that have been made. Thank you for listening and watching.
Brilliant.